A bespectacled man broke his ankle, slowed down from the pain, and after 3 warnings he was shot. Another man defecated in his pants, and others were forced to walk beside the stench. Jack then revealed that he entered the game because his father had been executed publicly without evidence, and Jack wanted revenge. Soon the survivors reached 170 miles. Some people's bodies shut down, others mentally broke and begged the soldiers for help and were immediately killed. Amid the constant gunfire, only 7 remained. 3 days without rest shattered their sanity. By the 4th day, they had walked 209 miles and only 6 were alive. When the 5th day came, they entered a town where Jack saw his mother by the roadside. Overwhelmed, he tried to run to her, believing it might be their last moment, but his companion stopped him just in time, saving him from being shot. That night, one contestant's nose bled uncontrollably and his organs were failing. Knowing he would die, he gave his necklace to his companions and begged Jack to give it to his family. Then he walked toward the soldiers, stopped, and was shot. By the time they reached 326 miles, only 3 were left. The referee, Colonel, mocked them relentlessly. Then the curly-haired participant felt blood filling his lungs, said goodbye, stopped walking, and was killed. Only Jack and his brother remained as crowds gathered to watch. Even though the competition had no finish line, human endurance had limits. Finally, Jack slowed down, realizing his wish would never come true. His father was already dead and even revenge would change nothing. Jack stopped walking as the referee raised his gun to shoot. After walking for a long time, the man's ankle broke. He begged his companions to stop and help him, but they did not dare because all of them were part of a deadly walking game where stopping meant receiving a warning and 3 warnings meant instant execution by the guards. The contest was not just about walking. They had to eat, drink, and relieve themselves while moving because falling behind also led to warnings and death. The terrifying truth was that the competition had no finish line and only 1 out of hundreds could win immense wealth and 1 granted wish. At the beginning, no one realized how dangerous the game was. They easily completed the first 5 miles, but then a young man bent down to tie his shoelaces and immediately received a warning, only escaping death by standing up at the last second. Everyone became cautious. To distract themselves, they imagined the better life they hoped for after winning. Suddenly, someone twisted his foot badly. A strong man named Jack tried to help him, but the pain was too severe and the man collapsed, prompting a soldier to aim a gun at his head. Frightened, Jack froze until another runner pulled him away just in time. Everyone was terrified. When they had covered 17 miles, another young man began foaming at the mouth from exhaustion and collapsed, and as soon as he stopped moving, a soldier shot him. Many participants had already soiled their pants while walking because stopping meant death and the road smelled awful, yet they had to keep going. As night fell, their bodies and minds were collapsing, and they feared they would fall asleep while walking. Ahead was a steep uphill road where many contestants had died in previous years. Gunshots echoed from behind as more participants were killed. Jack and Callus nearly fainted but splashed water on their faces, supported each other, and survived the deadly climb. By the next morning, they had walked 59 miles and only a few contestants remained.